We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! So Luis Gonzalez with the solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Digging in, Michael Lee. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. Popped him up. Carter is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
At the plate, Kenny Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the shortstop, Kenny
The pitch.
Ruth. Ball.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Batting second, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
No. 1-0.
In the air to straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A two-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the 1st inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Standing in now, Andre Dawson. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's 2-1 Washington. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Carter is under it. 1 out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So striding in, Carson Kelly. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Taken there by Cabrera. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Cabrera.
Settling in now as Cabrera, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
1-0.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Into the box now, Kenny Ruth, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in, Bryce Harper, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Andre Dawson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
1 away now in the Washington third. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Full count now. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 hit to short. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Gonzalez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Popped up. Kendrick has a play. One away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Michael Lee. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, no.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No ball. One strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball one.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
One and one. Here it is. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. The 2-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Kenny.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Ruth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's tomorrow, Vargas.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. To the plate now, Merrill Kelly, and he pops up the bunt attempt.
Corbin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Vladimir Guerrero. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And now for Washington, Gary Carter. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0. D-Rod. Ball 2. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Standing in, Luis Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside and low, 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. You're playing 11. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball. Playing 11.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelly.
Into the box, Kenny Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Alex Young trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Young.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Young stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. One and 2. Here it is. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Lee will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Carson Kelly.
Here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Right. Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch.
High. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
No.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Lee is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Striding into the box, Gary Carter. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Harris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Starlin Castro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20,
Luis Gonzalez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Wander Suero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Wander. The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-3 Arizona. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Kenny Ruth, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Throw won't get him.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. offensive player was all over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Arizona bullpen comes through there. We played 8 full. D-backs lead it 4-3. Roenis Elias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. That's wide, 2-0. Elias playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 2-0.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle. Count remains full. In the air, down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. very weakly on the ground. Another full count pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 4-3 game. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andre Dawson.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Carter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-1. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, number 2,
Juan Soto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1 offering to the left side, but it's well foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Kelly. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Young earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Andrew Chafin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.